Mario! 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 Mario? Mario!
Alright everybody, welcome back to another Mr. Leon artwork episode. Today we are drawing Luigi, and as you can see, the first steps to drawing Luigi is to start drawing the outline, which is basically a bean shaped with an oval head. Here we start adding other shapes to kind of draw out where the legs and everything's going to be. As you can see here, the straps are kind of tear shaped, and we just add the button as an oval with a line through it. Basically the arms and legs are a bit like stubs, so we add those in. These basic shapes are basically throughout these next three sketches, so that makes Luigi a little bit easier to draw. So the hands themselves you could probably lay down with the circle. I like to draw them out pretty easily. Remember, if you make a mistake, there's no harm in using an eraser. From here I'm kind of laying down about where the nose and mustache will be. As you can see, Luigi's mustache is a little bit more linear and just one curve compared to Mario's, which is multiple curves within the same mustache. Basically, this pose is the common Mario jump kind of pose. We lay down the hand about where it starts, which is at the nose, and about where the hat starts as well, or ends on top of the head. From there we could kind of lay down how high the hat was. And you can see the eyes have a total of 3 circles within it. And once we've basically got the outline, we start passing our black lining pen to start making sure we want to keep the things that we want permanent under the pen. So anything that's not going to stay, just leave it in pencil mark, because we'll just go over it when we erase it. I'm going to go ahead and color anything in that needs to be black as well, which that will be including the pupils, the mustache, as well as the eyebrows. Once we have that set, we're basically going to color him in his iconic colors, which are green, aqua blue, red, a darker blue, brown, tan, and beige colors, and just leave any areas that are white. It's almost like making your own coloring book. Since the L has no outline, I just color it in with the green coloring pencil. Make sure to use your references to make sure where all the colors go are in the correct spot. So now we move on to sketch number 2, and this one's more of a surprise look for Luigi. So we start off with the torso and the head. As I mentioned before, it's more like an egg or oval shaped. We start adding the teardrop shaped buttons and straps. Start laying down the hand about where it should be. So at the base of the neck is where the first finger starts, and a little below where the overall ends is where the bottom of the glove goes. So now we start off with the legs, making sure we leave room or curvature for the feet. Adding in the other hand, which starts off at the button and ends at the strap. Adding in the overlapping fingers. And we start mapping out about where the mouth and mustache go compared to the side of the face or the nose or the mustache itself, or about where the ear ends or starts. The same general shapes are used throughout all 3 designs. So once you basically know how to draw one Luigi, the rest kind of come easy. So now that we're done with the sketching, we go ahead and do out the outlines, making sure to go over all the lines we want to stay within the drawing before we pass the eraser over it. And we start coloring anything in that needs to go black. Mustache, pupils, and also the eyebrows. We start laying down the colors. As we mentioned before, it's just the same colors repeated over the same 3 sketches. greens, blues, yellows, browns, tans, and beiges.
Oh yeah! It's Luigi time!
Now we move on to our third and final version of Luigi. As I mentioned, I'm always checking out the references to know about the general shapes the body is. So, as we mentioned before, Luigi is a bit of a teardrop or a bean shape, and legs are usually kind of stumpy.
Yes! Oh! Ooh.
We start adding about where the straps will be, where the neck ends. Once we know about where the face or the bottom lip is, we can start adding in the hands which are next to the face, and measuring out about the area where the mustache ends, and that's going to guide us to lay down the hands as well as the nose. Once we know where the mustache lays, we could start laying down the open mouth. Once we know where each hand goes, we could lay down the arms as well. Now that we've got the bottom half of basically Luigi, we could draw the rest of the half of the head. Basically the hat's just a bunch of arches over each other. Drawing the eyebrows for the expression, to lay down where the eyes end or where it overlaps under. And drawing the pupils within those circles. So basically circles within circles for the pupils. And we start outlining once again. Outline anything you don't want erased. Also going in and coloring in anything that needs to go black, mustache, pupil, and eyebrows.
Oh! Oh!
rinse, and repeat with the colors.
Yes!
With the same red coloring pencil, I can make 3 shades of red, just depending on how much you press on the coloring pencil. So there you go, 3 ways to draw Luigi in a single go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like, share, and subscribe, and I really hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching.